I know the vibe, man. It's young, the one who do it. Numbers don't lie. That's the movement. Now let's get to it. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, man. Know the vibe, man. With Meg the Stallion and Klay Thompson. I guess Klay Thompson, he just decided to step out on Megan. He's decided to step out. Apparently, he cheated on the joint. And it got the internet going crazy. Let's look at the details. Let's go into the details real quick. I really haven't been messing with Meg the Stallion. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I haven't messed with her ever since the Tory Lane situation. Cause I didn't believe her. I didn't believe her. She was lying. She was lying. We got proof now that she was lying. The bodyguard couldn't speak out. You know what I mean? Like you can't say you was trying to defend somebody, you was trying to hold somebody down, but then when it got crazy, you took them to court and you went on the stand. I thought that was crazy. Put a black man behind bars like that, knowing damn well he ain't do that to you. It just didn't make none of it made sense. None of it made sense. I'm like, I knew Tory the way he was talking on that track before he went to court. I knew he ain't do that shit. But never mind that. Never mind that. So, man, so they saying that Klay started cheating. I guess Klay was feeling himself. I guess we just gonna go. Matter of fact, we gonna just go and react to the joint. I ain't even gonna talk too much to y'all. I'm gonna see what they got to say. Let's see what Wack 100, Camron, and Stephen A. Smith. It's a couple different people. Let's see what they got to say. We're gonna pull it up real quick.
The current rumor on the internet streets, Klay cheated on Megan Thee Stallion with the WNBA player Lexi.
We have found her, the lady that Klay Thompson allegedly has cheated on Meg Thee Stallion with.
Wait, she in that WNBA right there? Hold on. It's a WNBA joint? She look kind of tall, too.
Lady that Klay Thompson allegedly has cheated on Meg Thee Stallion with.
Y'all let me know what you think in the comment section, man. Was Klay right, or are you rocking with Megan? I'm going to go out on a limb and say I'm rocking with Klay. I don't do streetwalk activity. I consider her no different than Cardi B, Ice Spice, Sexy Red, the rest of them retarded ass little bitches.
Hey, now it's no secret that Megan Thee Stallion gets around. She's dated numerous celebrities.
She might be a little bit different than Cardi B. She might be a little bit different than Cardi B. I think Cardi B, as much as we might not like her, you might think she's ratchet and all of that. I mean, from the public perception, from what we know, what we saw, she got less bodies than Meg. I think. We don't know for sure, but I mean, look, they got a whole list. Not the list. They got the
Celebrities publicly, and who knows who she's dealt with privately. But one,
why they got the list with the attributes underneath the list with everybody's name? That shit is like created players. It says Klay Thompson, elite shooter, champion mentality. Yo, the internet is crazy. Songwriter, melody craftsman, street poet, hit maker. They got Tory Lanez, versatile artist, melody and pain. Oh man, I know Megan is watching this shit. Like, yo, this gotta look crazy. This gotta feel crazy if you Meg. They got G-Eazy, lyrical storyteller, culture culture curator. Yo, that's crazy. I didn't even know she had this many public situations.
numerous celebrities publicly, and who knows who she's dealt with privately. But one thing you can't debate is that she get around.
Megan Thee Stallion started with, and before I said something about Megan Thee Stallion, people got mad, but it's public. It started with Moneybagg Yo, right? Then Tory Lanez. I'm looking at the list here. A rapper, Party Fontaines. You know Party Fontaines, Stat?
Yes.
See, I don't know.
Why Stat sound mad though? Stat sound mad like she on her side just because she's a woman. Stat, you don't move around like this, right? If you do move around like this, then you know that's whack. But if you don't, you gotta be accountable. Y'all gotta really hold each other accountable. You know what I'm saying?
Party.
He's a
Shout out to Party.
songwriter.
I don't know him like
He's
that.
a songwriter.
Oh, Party. Then you got, I don't know, Romeo Lemieux. Well, I'm saying his name wrong. He's with a soccer player. And Torrey Craig from the Chicago Bulls.
Look at this list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 niggas and abroad.
And they got Young Miami on there. That's hilarious.
Klay Thompson. Look,
And he was supposed to marry her? No, he wasn't supposed to
What you
marry
said?
her.
Okay,
That's the
wait.
list.
the whole thing about it is this, right? You're saying stat. What if everybody's list is plastered? That's the thing. Everybody's list is not plastered. So when you push up information public, people have opinion of what's going on because it's public. You can't get mad at people being opinionated because you have a public relationship. I just said this. I'm not sure if y'all wasn't here or where I said it. I said I was.
Yo, this is probably an unpopular opinion, but Meg might have actually got Klay Thompson lit. You know what I mean? If you think about it, most motherfuckers didn't know Klay Thompson like that, especially not women, because women don't be really watching or paying attention to sports. So it's kind of her fault in a way for making Klay who he is. He probably look lit now, you know what I'm saying? Like the light-skinned dude who was able to be with the little ratchet joint, and he put up with it, you know what I'm saying? And he got her looking crazy out here now. And she got him, she put his she got his stats up even more. No pun intended.
Never do no public relationship because they always go with the girl. I'm not blaming Megan for this neither. I'm not, like I said, I have no problem with Megan or anything else. I just think her next relationship don't need to be public. But I will say this.
Megan was just some work for him during the season to get him through the season.
Not some work. Not some work. I could only imagine how she feels hearing this. She got to hear all of this, man. Oh, man. And I see she got a whole bunch of gifts for the dude and all of that. But he got a couple gifts for her, too. I think he got the Bentley. He got the crazy Bentley for her. But she got the Audemars. I think she got Bone Thugs and Harmony come through for his birthday. Crazy. She really thought she was getting wifed up. It's crazy.
Megan the Stallion, why? I don't care what happened in your relationship with Klay Thompson. What did he do to deserve you all of a sudden going on Front Street, Page 6, TMZ, or wherever the hell else to tell the world? How come you couldn't just say it didn't work out? Why you gotta tell the business?
Right. She just loved talking about her personal life, man. That's really what be getting her in trouble. She talked too much. Keep that shit to yourself. Maybe if you kept that shit to yourself, people wouldn't even be talking crazy about you like this right now.
And by the way, ladies, if you're gonna tell your business, why not tell all? Like, for example, if the brother did step out on you, why?
And
It's never their fault. Fact number one.
I don't know what type of Klay Thompson be with him be around or anything else. I don't know his crew, his family like that. I know who his father is and all that, but I'm talking about DB around. I know he got a brother, etc. But it's like, yo, in all right since this, man. Shooting down, percentage off. Golden State ain't want to give you that chicken. You're not winning.
I know a lot of people that watch sports is probably happy right now. They like, yeah, Klay Thompson's about to be back next season. You know what I'm saying? He got all that voodoo off of him. He got that dark cloud away. Cause it just seemed like she a dark cloud, man. I don't know. Is that me? Does anyone agree? Does it just feel like Meg be having some bad energy with her? Cause look at all the people that be around her. Look at all the lives that she affected and how are they doing now?
To revisit this whole situation. Because Megan put that in her statement too. When she says you move up and down basketball swings, the up and down moody
Horrible mood
attitudes
swings.
during basketball.
Yeah.
During basketball season. Did she say that?
Yeah.
During basketball season?
And he probably was
See?
talking about her.
Your third.
Word. If he got attitudes and mood swings, how come he ain't had those before? He ain't had those before, Meg. Like, he ain't had that. He probably was just mad at that food. The food that she was making was so basic. Supposed to be able to throw it down. Doing too much twerking and not enough cooking. You got to get your skills up. Read a cookbook or something. Go on YouTube. You could do that these days, man. Step your game up.
31 years old and you're still street walking, which means yo, you left high school, all of your 20s you've been street walking, and then you expect this man who's had his career for years to want to settle down with you? You done lost your man, bro.
So basically,
and the crazy thing, I don't think she even thought about it. Think about if y'all ever had a chance to get back together, if it ever could work out again, and you changed your mind, you had to change your heart. He's going to remember that you went and said all of this crazy shit publicly. He's never going to want to deal with that. What man is going to want to deal with that? With a woman publicly shaming him, talking crazy. Nobody's going to want to deal with that. Or their business just outside. Like, who wants their business outside? Like, especially when you're a private person. Seem like Klay is super private.
when I'm reading through the lines, and I read the thing, so now I got to break it down for y'all. Ain't female business, but I'm always right. Gang, she was pressuring to like probably take some extra steps. Look, talking about he got cold feet. What do you mean cold feet? You probably marry you or something. I mean, you think that? You know what I'm saying? Talking about anytime you see a no, I'm not saying she's a time a no, the heart's playing house. They know how to make Don Julio Repo and a Fred Bull. That's the only thing she could make. That's the only, she like.
Yo, academics be wildin'.
A ghetto bartender. Give me 90-42 me, please. All of a sudden, Betty Crocker. Come on, bro. You know what she trying to do? You seen that contract with 4 rings? Time to trap it.
There's a chance, though. I'll be honest. There's a chance that she really fell in love and fell for the man. Let's be honest. It's possible. It's people that have a heart out here. You know what I mean? And just because she was a hoe doesn't mean that she can't have a heart. So I don't believe that she's just trying to trap the man. I think maybe she really fell for him, and maybe he really got annoyed. Maybe he was liking Meg at first. Maybe he was feeling the vibe, and then he just got annoyed as time went on. Time progressed. He seen too many ratchet signs. You know what I mean? She got too loud. Like, she just doing too much. She's twerking too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just feeling embarrassed when he take her places. It's possible. He like, this shit making my reputation look different. You know, I can't deal with this shit. Like, I want a family. I want to settle down. I want somebody quiet. You know, it's fun. It probably was fun while it's fun. You know what I mean? Got his perks, whatever he had got out of it. And then he just wanted to move on. He realized that's not what he wants. And then, unfortunately, he cheated. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it probably was.
So she put on her bet, yo, man, she wasn't cooking for Tori like this, and Tori was smacking her and the friend. Bumping them down. Yo, what's up? Yo, Tori ain't get 1 meal. Let's keep it a bean.
But did Tori want a meal, nigga? Come on. You know Tori didn't want no fucking meal. Especially if she not, like, he got money, he got bread. He gonna go get the craziest meal he want to get. He don't seem, like, Tori didn't seem like the settled down type of guy. Like, Klay, it seemed a little different. It seemed like he probably could be looking for that at some point. I don't know that Tori's looking for that. Tori was too wild. Tori was definitely wild. He was outside. Like, he probably wasn't looking for Meg to cook him no meal. He probably could call whoever to cook him a meal. You know what I'm saying? Get the greatest experience.
But she got this. She thought he was green, because I ain't gonna lie. There's something about Klay Thompson. He like one of them, like, yo, you know your mans that get, but he mad down low with it. Like, pause, like he don't really, he not flash.
Yeah, pause. Your man that's down low with it. Hey, yo, nah, I don't know what you're talking about, academics. I don't know. You gotta explain that. That's crazy.
She and flamboyant with it, like that he's getting mad. There's always something with Klay.
Yo, academics low-key be sounding like he on the DL too. Because the way he be describing dudes, he flamboyant and he just smooth with it. Like, you wildin', bro. You be wildin'. You be pocket watching. You be doing a lot of girl gold digging stuff. Let's address that. Let's address that. Because Vlad said you was a gold digger too. Vlad said you was it sounded like you were jealous, pocket watching type dude. And you confirmed it. You just said you was never broke. That's crazy work, nigga. You on the same side as Megan. Let's address that. Let's talk about it.
She got with it. They thought she about to run his life. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's why I said it's going to last.
She's still street walking to this day. Then you want to go on social media and say, oh, yo, you cheated on me, you had cold feet, and da-da-da-da-da. No, the nigga has common sense. Thou shalt not marry a street walker.
I'm gonna be honest though. I'll keep it a buck. I feel like Meg Thee Stallion, she probably feels like, in a comparison to a lot of these women that really be on that type of timing, she probably feels like she's a good girl. You know what I mean? To be fair. Just to be fair. Because I'm sure there's way worse girls out there with way more bodies that really be on that timing, that really got that 1942, that really be getting flew out, that really be looking for a sugar daddy and all of that. Like, she's probably like low key in comparison to a lot of people she knows. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that she's a public figure, so it might look a little more crazy. But, you know, in her mind, she might be like, you know what? I'm actually a good girl, so she probably don't know the difference.
Period. The fuck we talking about, nigga? It's embarrassing. So now imagine they had kids now. Huh? It's embarrassing. And in your music, it's embarrassing. Because all you do is preach that you're a street walker.
He's an industry bit like
Thank you.
Never that woman. Something to do was just something for him to do. That's all that. That wasn't never gonna be that. That's going. I know. I watched my artist when he was in his 7 months of prime. Get on the plane, go over there, get some head in Tampa.
Thank you.
So
Damn, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe she really liked that. We don't know. I don't know. But it sounds crazy. All of these allegations that's coming out. And I guess they said Blueface was he just was getting the top. Said that Blueface was going over there just getting the top. I guess that was right after the Tory Lanez situation. I don't know.
I mean, end of the day, she ain't. This is a lush. Everybody know that. He know that. So when people see that, when we see that, he just flip having a little fun. But that ain't nothing he finna settle down.
Thank you.
Supposed to do
Only
Dr.
the
D.
women that are confused.
She's supposed to use that as a play. Look, bro.
I mean, I'm married now. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm married now, so I'm not even in these type of conversations anymore at all. But what's up with these dudes today, man? What's up with these dudes, man? These dudes is straight soft these days. Everybody be talking about what they be doing. They be snitching. They be telling. I thought you keep it player. I thought that's how it's supposed to be. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old. Everybody be talking these days. This shit wild.
She's supposed to use that as a play to get into the sports arena because you done ran through the rap arena. About it is, man, gotta usually, literally, like her first move when she was a soccer player was her best move. Because he would have took her serious like she's a joke. Now here, they talk. They be like, what's up with old girl? Oh, is that right? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and have some fun with it. They coming into it because of her reputation. She did it herself. She did that, bro. You never heard of Rihanna or Beyonce out just in the jungle. We never heard.
That's true. That is true. You never heard about it, but I'm sure it was going down. Whatever they had next to them, whoever was protecting them and protecting their image, did it well. But I'm sure they was doing some things too. Let's be honest.
Heard of it. The hold of them, they take it serious. The hold of her, who's gonna take Sexy Red serious, bro?
That's a fact.
It ain't gonna happen.
You ain't lying about that.
You know what I'm saying?
But wait. He said Rihanna. We don't know about who's rocking with Rihanna, but we know at least 3. It might be more than 3. So we know Drake, we know Chris Brown, we know A$AP Rocky. The allegations is that Jay-Z had some time with that early on. I don't know. We don't know. Allegedly, that was, I think that they said that's why Beyonce's sister kicked Jay-Z in the elevator. I don't know. Maybe it was something else. But, so we know some numbers. I mean, we know some bodies on that. We know a list on that. It's not crazy, but we know some. So if it was those people that came out, it got to be more, right? Maybe, maybe not.
And that's what Megan is. Like, Megan get Hennessy in her, and she been and did 2-3 things, wake up in the morning and don't remember. And we all know that. And ain't no goddess walking into a room like this is my main thing, and 15 know what she feel like. It ain't gonna happen.
No man's gonna do that. You gonna wipe the thing, and then when you walk in the room, half the 20 niggas in the room already done ran through the motherfucker. It's embarrassing. It is. For a man to walk to now we at a
That's a lie, because I'm sure some dudes walking around right now as we speak have no idea about their woman's history, and she didn't tell them anything about it. So that's just the difference, is that y'all don't want to know. Y'all not built to know. Y'all scary. You know what I'm saying? And if you knew, it would like tear you apart. Pause.
industry event, and I gotta look around and see all these people that done ran through you. That'll be the day it's over.
So my question would be to some of these dudes that are saying this: would you rather just not know? Is knowing so hard for you? Like, because it feels like y'all like, yo, keep your shit to yourself, so I don't know, so I don't feel no. Y'all sound like women to me. It dead ass sound like y'all like sound like women. Whoever you choose is who you choose, and there has to be many reasons why you choose that person. If if the challenge is knowing that she has a past, you better get that joint when she's like 17 and you like 17. That's the only way. Or you 18 and she's 17, or you 20 and she's 19. Like, that's the only way you're gonna know. And even then, especially these days, you never know. Anyway, these are weird conversations, man. But they're conversations nonetheless, because Meg put it out there. If Meg ain't put it out there, we wouldn't be talking about this situation right now. So maybe she do gotta be private.
You walk into a room like this, something on flipping right now. What's happening with that over there, though?
What you talking about, G? I'm like, listen, man, y'all don't understand. Ain't no man doing that. Not for real.
Nah, don't have fun with her.
Somewhere along the way, there's something wrong with that girl's spirit. I don't think she's happy.
That's not true though. I don't know why they keep saying that, because there's mad rappers that wifed up joints that was messing with other rappers. So I don't know why they keep saying that, especially in the industry when it comes to acting, when it comes to sports. Some of these dudes be getting the joints that be ran through because they know, like, oh, I heard about that. That's dope. And then someone just falls in love with that. So that narrative is false. A lot of these dudes be acting like they super players, like they super lit, and then they end up being the ones that wife the joint that they talking about. So it's both sides, man. It's women not keeping it a buck, and it's men being delusional. I'll be seeing a lot of these frauds online talking like they number one players, like they've been doing some shit their whole life, and he never did nothing. Y'all all talking. None of y'all really know what it is. You could tell by hearing y'all speak. Y'all not really player like that. You ain't never really did nothing.
But you can't be happy if you should sleep with any goddamn body. As a woman, past a certain age, we're in our 30s. The fuck are we talking about, man?
Yeah, I think when it comes down to it, ultimately, it is your decision who you lay with. It's your decision who you stay with. It's nobody else's decision, and I wouldn't care what nobody else thinks. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. That's how I always felt. Like, it's nobody else's decision other than mine. Like, it's corny too when a dude would be like watching who you messing with and be like, yo, man, I know you could do better and all that. Like, that to me is gay. No offense to that. No offense to those people. I'm not like that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't I never look at what someone else got and be like, you should have did this instead of that. Unless it's like some honest opinion and I see my man going through it. Like, and he's complaining and the woman is abusing him, not physically, but like, you know, just taking advantage and all of that. Like, that's when I'll be like, all right, bro, you might have to switch it up. But as far as like, oh, she got too many bodies, or you should talk to this as long as she not talking to your best friend or some shit like that, and she didn't mess with your brother or your father or something like that, she always gonna have a past, man. And y'all gotta get over that. Now, if her behavior is out of pocket, that's a different thing. if she's not wifey material, if she can't be brought into what you're doing, into your purpose, that's a different thing. But a woman is gonna have a pass, man, especially if y'all in your 30s and up.
James Harden ain't been the same.
And they just athletes, it's entertainers too.
Yeah. Kanye. Who else?
Reggie
Go ahead,
Bush.
Cam.
They gonna say I'm hating. I've been saying this for years. Niggas, I seen some shit we talking about Meg the Stallion yesterday. Niggas gonna say I'm hating. Everybody, they just don't want to hear it.
What they don't want to hear.
No, he's talking about Klay. No, niggas be like, yo, Klay Thompson fumbled Meg the Stallion. And then we gotta sit here and fake be careful with our words so that niggas don't feel offended. You rap about being a hoe. Mad rappers fuck you. And then Klay Thompson fumbled. But we gotta be politically correct.
Wait, did Meg the Stallion say that Klay Thompson fumbled? I know she ain't say that. That would actually be funny if she said that. I ain't gonna hold you.
The status say, no, I don't think so. She's doing her thing.
No, that is important.
Yo, she talks about, she's, all right, so let's just have a conversation.
There
What
we
she
go.
rapping about? What
That's
she
what I
rapping?
came for.
The name of our song is called Wet Ass Pussy, right? Then she promotes having wet ass pussy and fucks mad other rappers, and then you get with a nigga, he don't want to be monogamous and he fumbled. What's the thinking? I don't know the thinking.
And she
Tell me
said
your
he's
thinking
supposed to
about
settle
that.
down. How's he gonna settle down if
But
she preaching?
Come on,
flattery?
Stat.
I just feel like
Stat, let me stop you. You speaking on behalf of the AKAs before the show. You talked about being AKA.
yeah, I'm speaking on behalf of my personal own thought process.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with anybody else, no organization, none of that.
I want to hear what she gonna say because she's a young woman, so and she's pretty smart. I think Stat Baby is pretty smart. So let's see what she got to say.
I just feel like you know who you decide to date. Like, it's not like it was a secret. It's not like anything was hidden. That was always her career. That was always her song. If that's not something that you wanted to be part of, you didn't have to date the girl.
But I think,
Yeah, but that's the whole thing is too. Hold on, Merc. The whole thing is, and don't be mad when I decide to leave.
I just
yeah,
think
how you gonna force him to stay?
it's not forcing somebody to stay, but also if you don't want to stay, and these are her words, I don't know their relationship. I don't know these people, but from what she said, if you don't want to stay, you don't have to cheat. You could just be like, I just think we should go our separate ways and leave it at that. That's my thing. I don't think people have to stay together. I don't think you need to force a relationship.
I don't
But if you
trust
don't
all
want to
men.
be in a relationship anymore, you could just say, hey, this isn't working out. We're good. And we go our separate ways. That's all. That's my thoughts.
That's true. I ain't gonna lie, that was actually well articulated. She sounds very smart. He didn't have to cheat. Maybe he wanted to. We don't know. We don't know what happened. We don't know what Meg did to make that happen. We just always assume like, oh, the guy cheated. He's just a terrible guy. We never ask questions like, well, what led him to that? What was leading up to that? What kind of relationship was going on? Not saying that she made him do anything, that he's not accountable for his own actions, but she has some actions as well. That's all I'm saying. That's all we're thinking.
I don't think anybody, regardless of who it is, it could be somebody that I even hate. I don't think anybody deserves to be cheated on. I'm not going to say that.
No,
But that whole point is this, right? How do you know? Because that's what she said.
That's why I'm going
You're
based
just going off what.
But that's all you can do.
Exactly.
All you can do is go based off of
Exactly.
what somebody has said. Like,
So
if
what
any
if
of
he
y'all
says-
up here told me that somebody cheated on you, I'd be like, I don't like that, because they should not, even if I don't know the other person's perspective.
I'm going based off the fact her songs. Maybe I just want to have some fun for a little while. You said you had wet ass pussy. Let me see what it's about.
Yo, Kim is ignorant, bro. He's ignorant. But he also has a point. That's also a rational thought. Like, yo, I thought you was with it. I heard your music. On the music, you said you was with it. Now all of a sudden you want to get married? You want me to put her, and that'd be crazy. Y'all gotta admit that'd be crazy when you dealing with a 304, and then all of a sudden she want to wife you. She don't want to wife nobody else. She never has been about that type of life, but now she wants to wife you. You like, huh? That's not what I was here for. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the situation is. It sound like, I don't know. And that's another thing, because he got so much bread, so we don't know what's real and what's not. When you got that much bread and you buying Bentleys and shit like that, like just frivolously, I don't know. I don't got the bread to do that. So I don't know how that feels. But I seen other dudes do that. I seen Mayweather do that. Just buy a joint, whatever they want, just because he got it.
Do that because like we see musicians and artists all the time rap about things that they have no business being part of. They don't know nothing about that life. I don't know nothing about any type of certain type of life. That doesn't mean that I'm associated with that or that consumed who I am. I just think it's music that people like to listen to. Same with her career. I don't know what life she's about, and I don't know what life Klay Thompson's about. We don't know nothing about Klay Thompson until we saw this.
How do you know?
That's a fact. We didn't know nothing about Klay Thompson, but now we like, yo, Klay Thompson might be the light-skinned Tupac. They like, yo, this light-skinned nigga cold. Just all off of this, all based off of this situation. And we ain't see him never eating no catfish and spaghetti and all of that, like getting served like a king. You know what I'm saying? We ain't see none of that until this situation.
Klay was in a relationship with her.
It was posted, but go ahead, Cam.
All right, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I'll drop y'all thoughts in the comments. I'm about to get out of here because it's late as hell on my side. We about to be up out of here, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that hype button, and subscribe. I'll see y'all on the other side, man. We out of here.